Hi guys, Miss Shaheen here. Today's lesson is on addition. We're just going to do a few practice problems today that I sent you guys earlier. First one, 35 plus 16. Well, you guys know there's a variety of ways to work it. Today we're going to do a couple of those ways. I went ahead and drew our picture. I drew 35. Remember, when you draw ones, tens, hundreds, whatever, you do them in groups of 5 to make sure you don't mess up when you're counting. So 35 plus 16. So first thing we look at is what? Always our ones. Always first thing we look at. And we see we have 11 ones. If we have 10 or more ones, what should we always do? That's right, make a 10. So I'm going to circle my 10 ones and I'm going to make a 10. So now I can see I have one left. And how many 10s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 35 plus 16 we know is 51. If I decided to do it in vertical form, standard algorithm, right? We put our fence to make sure we don't mess up our place value. So 5 plus 6 we know is 11. We write our 1, we carry our 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, and we don't forget to count the one we carried. That makes it 5, 51. So 35 plus 16 we know is 51. Our second problem, 51 plus 63. I'm going to go ahead and draw my fence. 1 plus 3 is 4. 5 plus 6 is what? 11. I write my 1. I carry my 1 to the next place. Remember, you always carry it to the next place. And there's no hundreds yet, so that's going to make our 100. So we have 114. I drew my picture, 51, 63. I look at my ones. I do not need to make a 10. I do not need to regroup. So that is 4 ones. But when I look at my 10s, what do I notice? Correct. You have 11 10s. You cannot have 11 10s when you're making a number. So you need to do what? Correct. Take your 10 10s and make a 100. So I have 110 left and 100. 114. Remember, we always work it 2 ways. That's the best way to check your work. All right, our next problem we have 187 plus 28. So guys, we noticed that these do not have the same digits, right? 187 has 3 digits, 28 has only 2 digits. So we need to make sure we have the same number of digits for both numbers. What can we do to make sure we have that? Put a 0. Should I put the 0 behind it? No, of course not, because that would make the 28 280. I must put my 0 in front of the number always, because that does not change the value. If I put the 0, I still have 28. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw my fences in, and I'm going to draw my problem. 187 and 28. Remember, groups of 5. So how many ones do I have? I have 7 plus the 8 is what? 15. And I noticed right away, because I did in groups of 5, that I have 5 and 5, which is 10 1. So I'm going to get rid of that and make myself another 10. How many ones do I have left over? 5. Now I'm going to look at my 10s. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can't have 11 10s. So what do we need to do? We need to combine 10 10s to make 100. So I'm going to take these 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to make 100. How many 10s is left over? 1. And how many hundreds do I have now? 2. So I got 187 plus 28 equals 215. We're going to work it in standard algorithm vertical form to double check. 7 plus 8 is 15. I write my 5, regroup, carry my 10. 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Write my 1, carry my 1, 215. Answers are the same, so chances are it's correct. We're also going to do a few 3-digit problems. 307 plus 281. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my picture. And guys, some of you don't need to draw a picture anymore. Some of you are very confident in doing your standard vertical form, and that's perfectly okay. But remember, if we get too fast, we can make a mistake. So this is a good way to check yourself. I'm going to put my fences up here. Okay, 7 plus 1 is 8. Do I need to regroup? Absolutely not. If you have 8 ones, you cannot make a 10. 0 plus 8 is also 8. 3 plus 2 is 5. 588. If we did down here, we would count our ones. We would have 8. We would have 8 tens, and we would have 500. 588. And guys, we haven't done totals below yet, and I will, and I know some of you really enjoy totals below, and I will do that for you guys shortly. 466 plus 97. 97 has only how many digits? 2. But 466 has 3. So where are we going to add that 0? Should we add it behind? No. That would make 970, and we don't have 970. We have 97. We're going to put it below to hold our place value for our 100. Okay? Let's go ahead and do totals below on this one, since some of you guys really enjoy that. Okay? So let's start with our hundreds. 4 plus 0 is 4. So we have 400. 6 plus 9 is 15. If I have 15 tens, that equals 150. And 7 plus 6 is 13. Gonna add those up. 563. I'm gonna check my work though, because it's easy for anyone to make a mistake, including me. I'm gonna do it in vertical form. 7 plus 6 is 13. Write your 3, carry your 1. 9 plus 6 is 15, plus the one you carry. Don't forget to add it. 16. I write my 6, bring my 1 over to my hundreds. 4 plus 1 is 5. 563. So chances are your answer is correct. We're going to do one more of our regular addition, and then we're going to do our challenge problem. We did 539 plus 474. Put our fences. Guys, and if you're just working these problems now, you can pause it, work the problem, and continue to play it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw my picture. Oop, I'm out of room here. Guys, remember you have to have enough room. So I'm going to do it at the bottom. 500. 1, 2, 3 tens, and 9 ones. And 400. Oops, see, I only drew 4. 500. 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens, and 4 ones. Big numbers, big numbers. Okay, look at our ones. Always start with your ones. I notice if I have 9, how many more do I need to make a 10? Only 1, right? So I'm going to take my 9 ones and 1 more, and I'm going to make another 10. How many ones do I have left over? Only the 3. I'm going to go to my 10s. I see I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5, 11, 10, guys, what must I do? Correct, I need to make 100. So I'm going to take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of those, and I'm going to draw me another 100. How many tens are left over? Only 1. And hundreds, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hundreds. We know that 10 hundreds is also equal to what? 1,000. 1,000. So we're going to take these 10 hundreds. We're going to go, and we don't really have a symbol for 1,000 because we don't do it in 2nd grade, but we're going to go ahead and make up our own symbol, and we're going to make it a triangle. So how many hundreds is left over? 0. And how many thousands? 1. So we have 539 plus 474 equals 1,013. Gonna check it, guys. We're gonna do it in vertical form. 9 plus 4, 13. You write your 3 for your 1s and you carry your 1 for your 10s. I carry at the bottom because it tends to be less forgotten when you carry it that way. If you carry at the top, you write your 1 at the top, that's fine. Just make sure you count it. But I started last year regrouping at the bottom, just so it's in focus. As I'm going down, I see it and I remember to add it. So we have 3 plus 7 is 10, plus that 1 is 11. Write my 1, carry my 1. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus that 1 is 10. Same thing, guys. Write my 0, carry my 1. I don't have any other thousand, so I bring it down. 1,013 plus 1,013. Okay, so that's our answer. 539 plus 474 equals 1,013. And I'm going to do one challenge problem. This is definitely not a second grade skill, but a lot of my kids, Miss Shaheen, can we do a challenge problem? Can we do a challenge problem? And I absolutely love to challenge my kids' thinking. So we are going to do our challenge problem today. We are doing 362,571 plus 67,749. I noticed something right away. What is it? We are not having the same number of digits, right? My first number has 6 digits, my second only has 5. I'm going to add that 0 where? In the front to hold that place value position. Okay? I'm not going to try to draw a picture for this because this will take all day. And the kids who are wanting really excited about these are going to want to do it in vertical form. I'm going to still go ahead and draw my fence just so we don't get confused because we have a lot of digits. So 1 plus 9 is 10. I write my 0, carry my 1. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 1 is 12. Write my 2, carry my 1. 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Write my 3, carry my 1. 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Write my 0, carry my 1. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Write my 3, carry my 1. So we have 362,571 plus 67,749 is 430,320. Let's double check our math. 1 plus 9, 0, carry my 1, 2, carry my 1, 3, carry my 1, 0, carry my 1, 3. And it is correct. So I hope you guys enjoyed this challenge problem as well as your other problems. Tomorrow we're going to be working on subtraction. So look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions, you can post it on my YouTube Messenger, or you can send a message if you're in my class to my Remind. Thank you.